Hello and welcome. This is the second week of this kind of festive vlog and I got it wrong. My name is Valentina and I live in London with my husband and Ponyo, our puppy. Welcome to my second week, or I would say second week of festive vlog. I think we are entering the third week of Advent. I don't know how much I will be able to share this week, mainly because I don't have much done compared to the previous episode. What I can say is that I forgot to talk and show you my sweater number 33, which was done in November. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing. I will put some things somewhere to show more about this sweater, but look at that, it's so beautiful. I really love these sort of round increases. I love the color, which is, it's a funnel neck. No, it's not funnel neck. I would say high neck. I'm not sure the technical name, I don't know. But yeah, I'm wearing these. It's done in isager, soft and silk mohair. The soft is color 7S and the silk mohair is a 6 on 5mm needles. I think it's a 17 stitches gauge, not sure, but yeah, all the info about what I show. I'm trying to be good at Ravelry, so you can find everything or almost everything on Ravelry or on my Instagram page. In case you have any questions regarding this sweater, please drop a comment here down somewhere and I will try to answer your questions. Or if you have any other question regarding me or whatever, put them there and I will try and answer, either in a video or by writing. So this is the second week. First of all, oh my gosh, all the messages I've received regarding my first video, they were all on Instagram, so please comment here on YouTube. But oh my goodness, some people I know from the shop, so I know them in real life, and they're always there, so supportive and super nice, and they always comment or they come by the shop and we chat and all these things. But the people I know virtually, oh my goodness, thank you. I'm very self-aware or even, I feel overwhelmed. So I will be replying to all the kindness during this week. I will try to be good. And I hope you don't feel offended if I'm taking a bit of time. I just need to calm down and be cool because it's something I can manage. I'm so sorry about my grumbling stomach. I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast and sorry about that. I think you will be hearing my stomach in the next message in the next minute or so while I talk. So this morning I just wanted to quickly jump on here just to thank you and just to say that with time I will loosen up a bit in terms of the way I talk or me not smiling too much on camera because I feel very shy and I don't know, am I looking correct? I don't know what I'm looking. I think I'm looking at myself. But I will try and loosen up a bit more and I will try to smile more. I just need time. It feels very weird. So today is the first day of me going to the shop and the shop thing, I will discuss a bit more probably in January. I need time on that as well, and yeah. But yeah, I hope you've had your morning coffee, and I did, and it didn't really wake me up, so I think I'm gonna go and make something else. But yeah, some caffeine drink of some sort, and yeah, I think I'm gonna continue knitting a bit more on this project that I will probably be able to share on the 15th of December. I was asked not to share much before that date because it's part of the Isager Archive 2 collection, and the pattern was gifted to me. The yarn, it's something I already had in stash. I'm using scraps, so this project is perfect for scraps. It's a small project, so even in case you want to make a gift knitting, this will be perfect. It can be done in a week if you go for one version of this pattern. I went obviously for the other version, so it's taking me a bit longer, but it's so worth it. At the beginning when I don't have the project, so why am I even gonna talk here? You're not gonna be able to understand, so I will probably postpone this chat to when I can freely talk about the project. I lose my train of thoughts now. Okay, yes, I'm gonna continue knitting on these because I need to do the collar bit and then it's gonna be done. And I have to bring the yarn to the shop to wind it up and knit those little pockets on my Viveka cardigan. I'm gonna call it Viveka. I don't know what's the pronunciation, but that's Viveka for me. And I'm also waiting for the yarn for a testknit have been accepted too, so it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice month. My plans once again are completely scrapped because the only thing I know I'm gonna knit on, it's the Ava jacket for my husband, and I think I showed the yarn and the color in my previous video. Perhaps you've lost it, so if you want to rewatch the video, I'll link it somewhere on this thing. So Viveka cardigan, the Ava jacket is gonna be cast on hopefully tomorrow. I will have to have the back done within the end of this week. My husband really deserves this cardigan, so I don't see why not. I have to make this cardigan for him, and I don't have any deadline because at the beginning I was like, okay, the pattern is gonna come out on the 26th of November. I think I can make it in 1 month, but within a couple of weeks, probably even less, I think within a week things went completely south and all my plans were scrapped because I was sent this pattern. I had some other things to finish. The Viveka cardigan, oh my gosh, I'm so random and all over the places. The Viveka cardigan is part of a little knit along I'm doing with the lovely Jean Helena, I think. Yes, I'm so sorry, Jean. Oh, I feel so bad. She's an amazing knitter from France. She has a YouTube podcast over here on YouTube, and I love her podcast. She speaks in French, which is something I really, really like because this way I can undust my French. I've studied French for 13 years when I was young, so younger. And I really love her podcast, and we were chatting on Instagram because we both wanted to knit an knit cardigan by Petite Knit, and she's doing that one. I am not, because basically I was freaking out for the 3mm needles brioche project, and I know myself, and I know that if I'm gonna embark on these big things, I'm not gonna finish them ever. So I am knitting. I've done Viveka instead, just because I'm like, you know what, I think I need to be familiar with these sort of textured stitches before jumping on an knit cardigan. So at the beginning, I purchased the yarn for the knit, which is now in my stash. And then I had some yarn in stash from Yelholz, the one I mentioned on my previous video. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna make Viveka. I'm gonna get familiar with the stitch, and then probably all by myself alone next year I'm gonna knit a knit, which is not gonna be a nice, clever move, but it is what it is, you know. I think I can do it. I just need a bit of time. So that's the story, and we are doing a little knit along just because I wanted some emotional support at the so yeah, she's amazing. She's doing her second knit, and I'm like, okay girl, if you are not gonna, you know, I don't know how you find the strength to make a second one. It's not a Viveka cardigan. You can make even 3 Viveka cardigans, but only one knit, I think. In my case, she's doing her second one. And yeah, I'm so sorry, Jeanne, for not mentioning the thing on my first podcast. After I finished, I was like, okay, I didn't mention my sweater number 33, which was a finished object, clearly, and I didn't mention the cowl. So I'm a very bad one. I'll be better. I hope you will be sticking around for a while, just to give me time for me to improve. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna make some more coffee. I'm gonna finish my secret project, and then I'm gonna get ready for the shop. Yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you have a lovely week, and yeah, talk to you soon. Bye. Hello and welcome back. It's been a while since I've last updated you, but just mainly because this week has been crazy. Not sure in what way, because I don't know where time has gone. My sensation was that I was always running to do things, and here I am not having much recorded. So mainly what I did this week was I finished Beth Warmer. The pattern has been gifted to me by Ventzel for the testknit, and I've used isager, jensen yarn and mohair for the main part, and some leftovers of isager soft for the slip stitch part. And it's been a wild ride. I've loved the pattern. It's very Ventzel style. It's very well written, and each section is explained. I mean, it was a joy. Sorry. It was a joy, but it took me a while to go into the slip stitch pattern, and I don't know why, but I got confused at least a couple of times, and I had to frog couple of rows and start again, which is not something that really happens usually for every piece of knitting I do, but for this one it happened. My brain wasn't there a couple of times, so I had to frog, but all in all it was a very pleasant knitting experience. I decided to make the vest number 2 because it was perfect for my shoulder. I took as reference, I took the, I think she gives this section the shoulder width, I'm not sure, but yeah, vest number 2, that's me, it's perfect. I modified the length of this portion here and the back, so I shortened it because otherwise for me it would have been too long. Other than that, it was a very easy knit, not quick because the whole piece is done on 4mm needles, but it's been nice, and I really love the finished object. I decided not to play too much with colors because I know myself, and if I were, first of all, I didn't know which color to add in terms of, I don't know, I do love this color combination. It's me, it's 100% me, it's easy to wear, and non ce la posso fare, amo. I was saying, so sorry. It's very easy to wear, and I can't concentrate right now because ponyo. It's very easy to wear. I love it. Also because I'm in a PMS, and I do love the fact that it doesn't have sleeves, so I can move freely and I'm not overheating. So this was last week. I blocked it, I tried it on, and I immediately fell in love with this piece. And I'm also thinking about making another one, but probably next year. After this, I think I put some, yes, I put the pockets on my Viveka cardigan, which is now blocking. So I think I will fully reviewing the Viveka cardigan next week. I hope I will be also able to wear it because it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. One thing is, no, okay, I'm gonna talk about Viveka next week. Then after finishing this one, finally my hands were free to start on Ava jacket for my husband. So here it is. This is our jacket. I'm not sure what you will be seeing right now, but it's so beautiful. Look at that. And also the back, because guys, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Can you see? I hope you can. I hope you can. It's so beautiful. I'm so in love with Ava. I don't know when exactly I started working on our jacket, because I put my project active on Ravelry, but then I think I put it on the 26th of November when she published the pattern, but then I didn't start until last week probably. But everything on Ravelry is up to date right now. So I started this one last week, I think. Don't know exactly the number, the date, but yeah. And this project is very weird. So first of all, I love it. I love the yarn combination so much. And I'm also thinking about making a full jumper, one color in this alpaca 3 and tweed from isager, because it gives a very structured yet squishy fabric. Ponyo being ponyo again. The thing it's not that I don't like it, it's just that it makes it a slightly slower knitting experience, is the fact that the contrast color is a proper color work knitting, and I'm an English knitter, English style knitter. I don't knit continental, and but for this one I'm knitting continental because the contrast color, the blue one, the tvinni blue, needs to be dominant. And tvinni is already very thin compared to the Marilyn she recommends. So there are sections where you cannot really see the yarn at all. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't bother me or my husband. The final look is exactly what we like. So I'm not really thinking too much about the sections where the yarn is not really properly visible. I do really like the natural effect, but especially on the right side, I do need continental because I need the yarn to pop up a bit more. We'll see. I think for mine, I'm using Marilyn, so I think for mine, I'm not even trying to knit continental. I'm gonna throw English style just because it feels very natural to me. Apart from this, I really like it. I can't wait to actually finish, not the full garment, just to see how it is like when I've got more length. My husband is also very tall, so I think I'm gonna knit on this piece for a while. Yeah, I was just telling him this morning or yesterday, I don't remember exactly, why are you this tall? It will take me, I don't know, a full month to finish this garment. And I don't know when I will be starting on mine. I think I will be taking a little time and then I'm gonna knit on this. I don't know. When I go through this train of thoughts, things get postponed, so not sure, but no rush, it's okay. In the meantime, I will knit more other things, many other things. And in fact, yesterday on Saturday, I started another project. I started Norma beanie. I don't know, I don't even think these are probably 12 centimeters, probably less than that. But that's the beginning of Norma beanie, which is something I've been having my eyes on since last year. Then she didn't publish the pattern last year. And yeah, here it is, and I decided to give it a go. So I'm using Tvinni Tvinni is number 34, the brown, and the soft fine is E8S, I think it's called, or just 8S, the brown soft fine. And I'm using 2 strands of soft fine and 1 strand of Tvinni. I'm not sure yet which other colors will be the Norma pattern done. I'm not sure which colors I will be putting on because I've got many leftovers of soft fine and Tvinni from my new Norma from last year, and I also have some leftovers from new Norma of this year because I made 2 of them. And so I don't know when I'm gonna be done with the brown section. I will be deciding what I will do for the contrast colors. One thing is I had some yarn left over here, so I started, but then I ran out of yarn. So I will be picking this up again probably in a couple of days. When I'll be going to the shop, I will be taking more yarn and I will continue on these. And in the meantime, today, the pattern for the Uma scarf from testknit has been released. And in the meantime, I got some cashmere because I don't know what it is, but around this time of the year, I always have the tendency to buy a couple of cashmere yarn and knit some accessories with it throughout the year. It's not something that I will be doing now, but I picked up 2 colors of Cardiff cashmere. I hope you can see them. This one is Cacao, number 643, and it's just beautiful. And this one is Cosmo, so a very classic navy blue, and it's number 647. It's really nice. So I don't know which one will be the main color and which one will be the little I-cord or whatever contrast color at the bottom of the scarf, but I'm pretty sure it will be done in these 2 colors because I've got a color work project which is going to be in these 2 colors, not the yarn. The yarn is a different one, but the colors, the main 2 colors are these 2. So no, I don't think okay, so the main color is gonna be a brown and then 2 contrast color, 1 cream and 1 blue. I will be talking about these probably next week, when I will be getting the pattern and I will be starting with the project. It is a test knit for Coco Amour Knitwear. Cheryl, thank you Cheryl for the opportunity, and yeah, can't wait. So I think that's that for this week. Yeah, I don't have many other things to say actually, so probably this will be a very short vlogmas kind of video, but yeah, it's been fun. Actually, I've been dreading the moment of recording this video. I don't know why. I'm camera shy, so 1 week I'm feeling very energetic and positive, so it's okay. The week after I'm feeling depressed and low and in a very, yeah, just a blue mood, so it's difficult to record. But yeah, I think I'm proud of myself for pushing it through, because it's something I really like. And yeah, it's 1 week to Christmas, and although I have very bittersweet feelings about this time of the year, especially when I cannot be with my family to celebrate or to just be together. This is gonna be the 3rd year my husband and I are gonna stay in London for the holidays, and on one side it's nice because we get to do things our own way, like on Christmas Day staying, you know, on the sofa in our PJs or sweat shirts and pants, relaxing and just doing nothing. And on the other side, I miss the confusion and the loudness of Christmas with parents, family, my nephew, the whole family together. But yeah, it is what it is. It's still gonna be a nice one because I know they're safe, we are safe, and everyone is in good health. So it's nice. I feel a bit melancholic and nostalgic and tad sad, but I think it's normal. Yeah, okay. I wish you all a nice last week of Advent, I think, and yeah, see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.